All right, hey guys, man, Saturday got us back on track a lot. A good day today and good afternoon. Today and tomorrow we'll sit there and have us back on track for a little over 150 and be on track for growth. Hey, a couple of housekeeping things, man. We've sat there and talked about, you know, atmosphere, energy, and everything. Guys, when we're here, it doesn't matter, man, if you're talking to one of your fellow employees here, somebody in parts, service, somebody in the office, you're walking by, somebody's driving through the lot, okay? Man, Marriott has a 10-foot rule to sit there and say, hey, man, hey, to acknowledge somebody when they're there, okay? It creates an atmosphere where people want to be, okay? Man, we're walking by somebody, man, look them in the eye. Hey, man, and I mean, if it's nothing more than, hey, how you doing? Okay, and keep on moving. If we're out in the parking lot, okay, guys, we may be sitting there like this, looking around or whatever. Customer, employee, whatever, drives by. Guys, think about this. I mean, we sit there and talk about the little things, and we talk about creating habits, on work habits, on follow-up and everything else. Man, what about when somebody's driving through, if you're just standing out there, you know, if it ain't nothing but a wave and a smile, okay? What do people think, okay? You may be walking to a car with a key for a customer, and somebody's riding by, okay? To acknowledge them. Guys, these are all the little things that go into making the big thing happen, okay? That's a habit there that's no different than, hey, am I sitting there getting my Google reviews? Am I sitting there getting my, sending my sold pictures, okay, so that they're posted? Am I prospecting? Am I following up, okay? Am I sitting there creating habits? Hey, if I'm not reaching somebody now, am I trying at 5:30, 6 o'clock, 6:30? Okay, am I doing everything? Am I going through my road to a sale? Okay, guys, those habits right there, I mean, that's what creates atmosphere. Okay, is everybody in here, man, sitting there, when you see somebody, hey man, hey, how you doing? Okay, guys, whether it's parts, service, customers, it don't matter. Okay, it's just common courtesy. Okay, and man, it creates, when you get in that habit, it creates an atmosphere that's outstanding. Okay, hey, you may not like the person, it don't matter. Okay, if I see the person that worked at Popeyes that didn't wait on me, that I ain't been back into Popeyes, I'm gonna still say hey. There's never a right time to do the wrong thing, and there's never a wrong time to do the right thing. Okay? So keeping that in mind. Today, man, we got to get back on track. We got some deposits. Had a great day Saturday. Got to follow up on our fit list. Okay? If we didn't get in touch with them Friday or Saturday morning, hey, we need to have one more attempt, stab at them after 6 o'clock today, okay? Got a much better chance of getting in touch with them. I've had a couple people that have had 2 or 3 people that are somewhat interested in there. Guys, it's all about finding some new business. And guys, when you sit there and talk about atmosphere, what did we talk about Saturday? What was the?
Hyper awareness.
Hyper awareness, okay, good, man. Well, we got more than 2%. At least we got a lot of pads in here to be able to write something down. Hyper awareness, guys. Saturday, man, we had a good day. Man, it seemed like we were much more aware of what's happening. Guys, when people are here, they are here to buy a car. Okay? There's no ifs, ands, or buts. If we carry a car to somebody, and this ties into a little bit about the sermon yesterday before I get into follow up here. Okay? Sitting there. What happens in your personal life rolls over into your professional life, okay? How you look at life and everything, okay? You know, guys, we've had some good times, and man, it's easy to sit there, oh golly, Bill, it's slow, man. I didn't make enough money the last month. Man, I'm in a little bit of a bind. Man, it's stinking. I ain't getting this. These customers ain't bad. I ain't getting no good leads, this, that, and everything else. Guys, Genesis 41:30, okay? Well, thank you, sir. For no. Okay. Okay. Guys, sit there and think about this, okay?
Okay, hold on.
This is Joseph after he's been sold to the Pharaoh. Okay, he's in Egypt and he's sitting there talking about the coming famine. Okay, gonna be 7 good years. Okay, but after them, talking about the good years, 7 years of famine will arise, and all the plenty will be forgotten in the land of Egypt, and the famine will delete the land. So the plenty will not be known in the land because of the famine following, and it will be very severe. Okay? What's that mean to anybody?
Preparing for the future.
Okay. Can be. The number one thing to take out of that,
I don't remember what happened yesterday.
huh?
I don't remember what happened yesterday. You got to worry about today.
Well,
The next day.
yes and no. Okay? Yeah, you can't relive the past. Okay? But when you're sitting there and thinking, woe is me, how bad everything is, okay, go back. Hey, man, I got a lot of things going good. Okay? I got a lot of things going good. I've had a lot of things going good in the past. Things may suck right now, man. I may be having personal problems at home. I may be having family problems. Man, I could be sitting there thinking about business is tough, this, that. I mean, there's a multitude of things. Okay? Guys, you can't. This is saying that if your mindset gets to where things are horrible, they're going to be horrible. Okay? It's sitting there telling you, hey man, things can get tough, and it's easy to forget about what was happening in the past. Yeah, you always got a plan. Okay? They planned for the 7 years, had corn and stuff set aside, okay, to be able to sell. All right? Maybe I was paying attention. And it's just so funny, that's what part I was reading through in my Bible. I was right there on it, okay? And then, man, when they didn't have any money, they sold their cattle for food. Then they traded their land, and a fifth part went to Pharaoh. And they got to keep four-fifths of it, okay? Guys, the mindset that we keep is everything, okay? Everything. Are we looking people in the eye? Are we doing business the right way? One thing, guys, I can tell you, we do business the right way. Okay, if we lose a deal because we don't want to do business the right way, man, it ain't no problem. I don't have any problem. George White don't have any problem with it, does he, Rick? Not at all. Okay? Guys, mindset, man, are we waving to everybody? Are we helping people go back to parts of service? Are we walking them back there? Do we got in our mindset, hey, man, all I got to do is do it, okay? Had a great deal with Alex on Saturday when we sit there talking about having a mindset of what's available, okay? Alex comes in and guys, there's nothing set up here personal, okay? He's in Champ, man, this guy, I mean, he says he wants a lariat and I can't get anything out of him. I've asked him for, okay, what have you, slow down, man. What have you asked him? Man, I can't get nothing out of him. Man, I'm getting frustrated. Okay, what's he said he wants? Okay, he wants a lariat. Okay, well, man, first off, stop. The guy's told you what he wants is a lariat. Okay, so what should be the next thing we go? Yeah, we want to be asking questions. What's the next thing? Go get the freaking keys. What did I tell you? Man, stop. He wanted to argue some. Stop. Go get 2 lariat keys out of the box and tell him, hey, I got these 2 lariat here. And then there's a used King Ranch sitting right out here with 12,000 miles that I had just drove. If he wanted to save some money, would he consider that one? And start going. Okay? Okay? So we've taken a guy, guys, everybody in here got to look at themselves. Okay, how many times? Oh, there just ain't nothing there. He's ready to let this person go. Hey, man, I just need to get a TO or there just ain't nothing here. 2 hours later, Here comes Rick. I go, hey, is that the guy that was looking at the, yeah. Rick's taking a TO, been out there. Hey man, what about this trade? Hey, what do you think about here? La, 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 la. Man, he goes back, hey, this is all we can do. Boom. Next thing you know, it's 7:30 at night. We're delivering a car. Okay? If we carry something to somebody, okay? It can be easy to sit there and say, or somebody's here, oh, well, they just ain't ready to buy. We carry it, oh man. Well, hey man, I'm just here to show you the car. Okay, well, it looks good. Thank you. Okay. Instead of, hey, Jay, let me ask you something, man. Obviously you inquired. What were you hoping to accomplish here? Okay? Guys, we sell cars for a living. Okay? Just like the Badger, okay? I'm on my popcorn break. Look at this suit. I sell cars. I don't fix cars. Okay? We sell cars for a living. Okay? And guys, you gotta ask questions. If the person's asking about a vehicle, they're interested in something. Okay? Think about it. Classic example. Good job, man. Everybody working together, man. We put a car deal together. Guys, what does that all roll back to? Just what we talked about before. It all gets down to mindset. Do I got the mindset to win? Okay? Should have a big day today. We'll get into thing. Yes, sir.
I was going to follow up on that.
Okay.
On that deal, honestly says something. He said, you gotta have to go. You gotta have to say no or yes, whatever. Tell them there, push them. Think about that deal. That customer, they hit us up on several points. Hit us up, first we were like 15 grand away. You whittle that down. You give them a reason why you're selling your car, the value of your car. And I told him, I said, I challenge you right now to pick your phone up, look it up, and find anybody that's selling their car better than me. He couldn't do that. Then we started working payments. We got on payments, got past the money, and said, go ahead and down payment. First he said nobody. Then out of nowhere, the guy came up with 20 grand down. Went from 0 to 20 grand down. And I still hit him on a payment. We're still $50 a month away on payment. He literally said to me, if you can't get to this payment right here, which is $50 less, I guess we're not gonna do business. This is what I'm saying to honest is I said to us before. I said, brother, looks like we're not gonna do business. Now, you can close the door or you can open it right back up. I said, brother, looks like we're not gonna do business. Shock came on his eyes, his wife just kind of dropped her head. I said, now, guys, if you'll work with me, we'll work together and we'll make this work. But you're gonna have to work. You can't just lock out on me and say $50 a month difference and say you're done. I said, I've come a long way. I bought my trade. I've worked with you on my price. I said, I've proven I'll work with you. Now you gotta work with me. At that point, he's either a complete butthole or he's gonna work with it. He started to work with me. Now he's come up with another $5,000 down. Now he's up to $25,000 down.
Whoa.
And he gave me a payment. He said, you can get here, I'll do it. This is higher than what I could get. I was lower than that. So I said, brother, I think I can get there. So anyway, we ended up closing that deal. But it's like I honestly said, don't be afraid to challenge somebody. Don't be afraid to let them know they're wrong, but back it up with a reason why they're wrong. Don't just say, no, can't do it, sorry. You go look at 12 other cars and turn your screen around, now you're looking at 1,000 cars on your screen. Don't be doing that. Like Mike said, man wanted that truck. He picked out the truck he wanted. We just had to convince him that was the reason he got that. And jumping back on something else real quick. You're talking about being friendly, and being responsive and being open to the atmosphere and everything. I went to the grind in Martin, Tennessee. I don't know if you guys know that. Best burger place in the freaking world. When I went in there, I made the order, and they said it'd be about 20 minutes. The lady that took my order, super friendly. Called me right at the door, started smiling at me. She said, gave me a place to sit. They brought me the drinks. I said, well, I'm going to run these out to the car. So I took those out to the car and came back. And I did. Another lady greeted me. Oh, you already put the order in. Smiling, cutting up with me. Yeah, I said, sure. And she goes, all right, have a seat. So I had a seat. They said 20 minutes. 45 minutes later, they came to me. But two people in between that 45 minutes came to check on me. Hey, I know they're working on your order. Be with you soon. And here's the difference. Here's the main thing point I want to make. Not only, like Mike said, we have to be friendly with the customers that walk in. Guys, we cut up and we laugh. And then it always amazes me how the customer walks in and the whole first thing goes, hey, yeah, how can I help you? Guys, that same friendly personality is what kept me from getting mad, waiting almost twice the amount of time for my food Sunday than if I not got the reactions. They treated me right, even before and during. So that's what I'm saying. You're right, the atmosphere makes a difference.
Guys, atmosphere, it's all a mindset, okay?